I never planned to cheat on him. At least, that's what I kept telling myself every time guilt tried to surface. It started as harmless conversations, late replies, and excuses I didn't think would matter. I convinced myself that as long as he didn't know, no real damage was done. He trusted me completely. That trust made everything worse, yet it didn't stop me. I became careful, deleting messages, changing passwords, and creating stories that sounded believable enough. Every smile I gave him felt heavier than the last, but I kept going. The other man made me feel noticed in ways I thought I had lost. It wasn't love, but it felt exciting, dangerous, and selfishly comforting. I ignored the quiet voice inside me that warned me this would end badly. I thought I was in control. One night, I noticed my phone battery was dead when I reached for it. Panic hit me immediately. I rushed to charge it, but when it turned on, it wasn't in my hands anymore. He was holding it, his face calm in a way that scared me. He didn't yell. He didn't accuse me right away. He simply asked me to unlock it. My hands were shaking as I typed the code, already knowing there was no escape. The messages were there, untouched, waiting to be read. He scrolled slowly, reading everything in silence. Every word felt like a knife turning deeper. I tried to explain, to interrupt, but he raised his hand and kept reading. That silence was worse than any scream could have been. When he finally looked up, his eyes weren't angry. They were empty. That's when I realized how badly I had broken him. He didn't ask why or how long. It was as if those questions no longer mattered. He thanked me for being honest without ever saying the word cheat. Then he told me he had already suspected something was wrong. What I didn't know was that he had backed up my phone weeks ago when I asked him to fix it. Hearing that made my stomach drop. He had known for days, maybe weeks, and had waited. He said he wanted to see if I would come clean on my own. I hadn't. He packed his things that same night. No drama, no tears, just quiet finality. Watching him leave felt unreal, like a punishment delayed but inevitable. After he was gone, the house felt unbearably silent. The thrill I once felt turned into regret that wouldn't let me sleep. The messages that once excited me now made me sick. I learned that cheating doesn't just end a relationship. It changes how someone remembers you forever. The worst part wasn't getting caught. It was realizing that the person I hurt most would never see me the same way again.